What you mean you when you lie? I ain't lying. I was right on time. What you mean? I was so on time. I was so on time. I've never lied in my life. Never lied in my life. How you guys doing? I just got done working, I went out, saw my clients, I went to the store, went to the gym, came back, made 3 batches of pickled eggs, and set some aside for egg salad that I gotta finish. Now I'm chilling. Says here 9 minutes late. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm literally online right now, actively. I went to Ralph's to pick up drugs. Oh. How'd that go? Sorry, I am Eve main only. Maybe I should have been Briar. Briar is a pretty big Evelyn counter. It's fine, I'm sure. I actually don't know if it's fine, but hopefully it's fine. Some more bangers today, Leo? Whoa! That was graphic.
Let me guide you.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, Leo. You're a whore. You VTuber, just do your makeup, girl. Just do your makeup, girl. Eat my fucking asshole. Literally eat my ass. Just do your makeup, girl. I know, people are so fucking annoying. Oh, I should call him a slur. Probably. Let's see. I'm gonna go overgrowth this game. It's not even just the misogynistic comment of the expectation that I have to do makeup to appear on camera. It's everything. Like, he's gonna be the new Olive Garden victim. I should tell him that a school shooter should have visited him when he was in elementary. It's upsy deep in my head. Take it down. Oh, that skin, he took a green chroma. Well, I guess I'm like, we kind of match. My accents match him. My favorite is you would have been better if you were a cum shot instead. You should have been swallowed. Fuck off. Wow, this was crank's bad. Please, I'm so tired of the tension. Just gotta rely on scaling, I guess. Oh my god, I just remembered I made a cup of coffee. Yes! Yummy! Okay, he's top. I don't really need to order it. I'm probably gonna die here. Oh, good cage. Good cage. The fuck was that TP? What a sick TP, dog. Absolutely nutty TP. Go. What the fuck are you doing here still? Go. Hi, Katie. Good, good. How are you? Holy fuck, this dude's a dog.
I hate their call.
Girls in ranked is scary.
Gracefully.
Can you help me or? Okay.
Where am I?
Yeah, this is. I just have to roam. Yeah, well, this is the Zillion's just like super sexist. Yeah, this guy's like a Vygar into a Vagar into a Jinx Blitzcrank. Like when I've had to first pick the Soraka, like why would you pick that? I don't know. It's just like a really rough. Yeah, it's like the curse of like Yasuo's. I mean, we have an Evelyn. I mean, we have a Fed Evelyn and a Vagar Nasus. So I mean, we just have to outscale, really. I want it all.
The whole world in balance.
I want it all. You can be my KI,
Every step, a new journey.
my kitten.
I hate their call.
Now I want to win more. Nobody asked. Apparently I weak mentaled. Weird.
Where am I needed?
You gave up on ranking? It's dumb. And you're just playing Overwatch? Nice. A little break never hurt anyone. You failed your diamond rank before you failed. I failed my diamond. Oh yeah, that's right. You were trying to get diamond for like Valentine's Day or something. That was a little bit of a stretch, I think, with if you didn't already place like emerald or something. Oh, she guess she didn't want to stop that. My love, butterfly for your soul. That didn't go into the bush. Don't let go. Got emerald? Yeah, you got emerald. Then you got fucked? Wait, what do you mean? What an odd thing to say. Hi, Donut! How are you? My love, look at the wings of a butterfly for your soul. Thanks for the gold, fucking loser. About the wings of a butterfly for your soul. Let's see if Nasus is on track. 153, that's pretty good. Right, Nasus is stacking on track. I don't know what Vagar's supposed to be for his stacks. When it's my destiny, I said, ooh, shut up and dance with me. A chemical, physical, kryptonite. To Mars. Damn. She took the floor and she said, just keep your eyes on me. I'm dead. Fuck. Shut up and dance with me. I wasn't even paying attention to this, to the other turret health. And dance with me. Backward and beat up. A discotheque, Juliet, in a dream. I think with the Evelyn going bubbles is good, especially because she's so fed. You're better than last night. I didn't know you were unwell. Shut up and dance with me. Wait, you got a match in an app and it was blocked by a paywall? Wait, what app are you using that got blocked by a paywall? I don't know how it happened. You took the floor and she said, it's called Match. The hell? Why are you on a dating app? What the fuck? Aren't you literally still grieving the loss of your relationship? Why are you on a dating app? Grinder introduced a paywall? True. Your friends wanted me on there? Okay, if your friends wanted you to jump off a bridge, would you fucking do it? Why do your friends want you on a dating app right now? Because I was moping too much? Okay, well, going on a dating app while you're grieving is not a healthy way to improve your situation. That's what the casino's for? No, don't go to the casino. Please don't.
Where am I needed?
You guys literally have like the most unfucking healthy relationships with women that I've ever seen. It's crazy. And yourselves. Men are like so just not doing okay. Leo, I don't even know what your relationship status is. So how could I know what your relationship with women is? Also, you're fucking sexist and I hate you. Great. I thought you were married. I kept going between wondering like if you were in a relationship and if you were married. Friends with benefits and she's German. I see. Can't even like get over there. Zillion's like over there and then Nasus is dead. Evelyn's behind enemy lines. Oh boy. Good. Sure. What's going on over here? Why are you guys like over here and focusing the Blitzcrank and the Mundo? Like, kill the fucking Jinx, dude. Like, everybody's being stupid. Honestly, like, Duck is probably the healthiest individual that I've met in here. He's married. He fucking loves his wife so fucking much. He stays off. He doesn't have a very strong social media footprint. He doesn't post pictures of himself. He's just thriving, moisturized. The downside is that he makes horrible dad jokes. But I mean, he probably has a hog, so that I bet he can. I bet he's cute because he ain't funny. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Doc. I try to stay moisturized. That's good. That's good. Give? Oh, the Heralds.
Gracefully.
I'm sexist, but I'm a funny sexist, so it makes it better. No. You think that you're white, that you think that you're funny, but unfortunately that is not the case. Okay, cool. Nasus is about to get fucking huge. No, you seem like you're very in tune with your emotions, and we fucking love that. That is so sexy in a man. Honestly, so sexy.
This is my path.
Too much pressure. If I'm not funny, why do people tolerate me? I ask myself that question every day. Mostly because I can tell that it's a facade. It's a total mask, and that you're probably a really big softie when you're alone with a partner. And so I take it in stride because I think that you're on the inside, you're a big ol' softie. Wait, I'm dead. Great. Why would you ult me? That was stupid. Why would you ult me? Tonight will change our life. Throw it away. We'll make the greatest game. Won't hear a word they say. They don't know what's anywhere. Let it die. We are finally free tonight.
Every step
No.
on the journey. Not yet, honey.
The greatest game. Here I am. Let it die. Is this ranked? Yeah, it is. How are you? Nice. Okay, Evelyn and Nasus are surely gonna carry this game. Rough game, yeah. It's just being a Soraka Veigar into a Jinx Blitzcrank lane, and then the Zillion inting and giving Jinx 2 kills early was like really rough. I don't mind supporting AP carries. Not necessarily. I don't necessarily have a problem with AP carries. It's just that it was a rough pick, a rough scaling pick into a Jinx Blitzcrank, and that was already gonna be hard. And then the Zillion kind of entered our lane. I think I'm gonna die right now. Yeah. Act real cool. I should have flashed sooner. I waited too long. I greeted it. Psychological romance. I totally didn't forget to tune in yesterday. Definitely because I was boycotting I see. That's okay. What's a little boycotting between friends? Being around unfunny people is a lot easier than being around cheaters and abusers. Yeah, I would imagine so. Don't let your be heard. But damn. Alright, watch out for her reset. Her reset. Are you doing okay? Yeah, I'm alright. This game's just frustrating, and the Zillion was being sexist, and it was like the very first game I get into and somebody's being sexist. It's just really draining. It's exhausting. I don't know why it got to me more today than it does does usually. Cause normally, like, it doesn't. Not really.
Sugar, sugar, you get so fly. Sugar, sugar, you get so fly.
I'm sweet, ooey gooey.
I am feeling, ooey, so I'm feeling. I'm addicted, feeling so addicted. Sugar, you get so fly.
You suck! Wait, that's a great emote.
Sugar, you get so fly. Got that and it's too
I'm done. Who do I play, Yas or Yone? Someone choose for me, Yone. People will tolerate for you for a lot of different reasons. True. Oh, I should have opted for a... I should have opted for a pink instead of worrying about finishing my more mugs because I can't even proc it yet. Oops, fuck. That in the wrong spot. I can't save you. Great. Literally can't just fucking wait, Nasus. Like, just Nasus just threw.
Never waste a breath.
You're 35 streaming to 5 viewers. I'm actually 33 streaming to 16, but who's fucking counting, am I right? Nice, you missed your ult. Ugh. That reset from Auction was so fucking painful just now. Mundo's gonna get the mid inhib too before he fucking dies. What a cock. Not everyone starts with 1K viewers? No, and I mean, one, my viewership has been growing, and two, who fucking cares, dude? This is not my primary source of income. I stream because I like you guys. I'm here. That's enough. I'm here because I like you guys. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm never gonna be a huge streamer unless I get really, really lucky. I don't provide content that's unique enough for me to grow into a really massive streamer. I may eventually get like maybe like into the hundreds, like 100 or something. But like I honestly don't like I see communities grow and stuff, and like I really just I'm happy to just build a group of friends and then share life with you guys. I mean, you guys tell me about your lives and your ups and your downs and your relationships and breakups and marriages and new jobs and getting fired, and like I get to hang out with online friends. Like I mean, that's the end of the day. I've been online for a really long time, and I know, yeah, and I don't even stream on camera anymore, and I have big old fucking boobies. I got huge boobs. Like really, I could stream with my massive bazonkers and probably grow really, really fast. And I don't do that because like I don't want to grow that kind of community. I don't want to hang out with those types of people. Oh, you like us? Yeah, I guess. I don't want to hang out with those types of people. The people that are just hanging out with me because why? Because they want to look at my boobs? Like, I don't want that. Everything's changing. Just wait for me.
Or peace of mind.
La, 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 la. Things would definitely be growing. I know, right? Like, I don't want to hang out with people that are fucking gooning and fucking jorking it while watching my stream. Like, listen, I already make ASMR that I know people jork it to because I can make a little extra cash with it, and I don't care. And I have people that watch my ASMR, like watch my ear licking, that like probably don't jork it. And so I'm like, whatever, fuck it, I don't care. I'm so disconnected from the people that watch that content that like I'm not like hanging out with them. I create the content and then people pay for it, and I don't care for that. I don't care about that. And I'm not putting my body online, and that's what matters to me. And like I'm not creating sex content, like I'm not creating pornography, and that at the end of the day is like what I ended up deciding I didn't want to do. I really did not want to create pornography, and therefore I'm like, oh, okay, I am fine with the way that things are, the way that they are. Like I can make a little extra cash with making ear licking videos, and I'm, you know, not adding to the freaking thousands and thousands of women that are creating porn, because I really am I'm so fucking, listen, if I had a fucking dollar for every time I was just scrolling and I came across an OnlyFans girl, don't get me wrong, I used to do sex work. Like, I am not judging people for doing sex work, really. Like, I'm just kind of like overseeing it, dude. I'm over it. I'm so fucking over it, dude. I'm so over it. I just want to scroll without seeing somebody's butthole. Please. I'm so fucking over it. Holy fuck, the Zillion did 22,000 damage. He doubled your damage, dog. What do you mean? What do you fucking mean, dog? Hi, 7 of 9. You're literally so bad, dude. You fucked. I told him to come to stream so we can make fun of him and make him feel bad about himself. Comms abuse. Sexist from Champ Select, making remarks about women online, calling me an e-girl, telling me to put on makeup, and saying women in ranked are scary, and just overall sabotaging the team. You're a classic man hater? No, I hate men like you. Not all men. Just you are trash. I was not expecting this music from a Soraka player? What is being a... Wait, what does playing Soraka have to do with music? Wait, what? I hate men. I hate men like that. For fucking sure. Shepherd, thank you so much for the sub, for the gifted sub. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Appreciating what I do. Yo, this guy said he had an 89% win rate. Bro sitting at a 56. Okay. 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 Why do you hate men? I don't hate men. I hate some men. I hate men that are trash. I hate men that are sexist and assholes and fucking that hate women and think that they can just say whatever the fuck they want to women. Like, hello? Get out of my queue, Jordan. That's some 86% win rate damage right there. I know, right? He said, you think Zillions for damage? Whatever. I'm going pee. This chick needs a reality check? Oh my god, are you gonna give one to me, daddy? You gonna give me the reality check that I need? Yes, tell me. This is not even the first time that you've been in here. Wait a minute, are you the Zillion? This isn't even the first time you've been to my stream. You were in my stream on the 28th of January and you said you're guy / girls / they / them / quadfecta. Huh? What are you saying, dog? I shared my stream and this is what you come in my stream to say, and then you come in my stream 3 weeks later and you're the same. Okay, so you weren't just having a bad day then, you're just a cunt, right? So basically you weren't just having like a bad, sometimes people have a bad day and they're assholes because they have a bad day, but you're just a cunt. Like, you're just a cunt of a person. You haven't washed your ass in weeks. Your balls smell like fucking old cheddar cheese. And you're unhappy and miserable and you're just a cunt. He Q sniped? No, he was on my team, unfortunately. So you're just a cunt. What's my reality? Where's my reality check? You gonna give it to me? What reality check do I need? I'm an Army veteran. I just purchased my second house 3 years ago that I live in right now. Actually, almost 4 years ago now. So I own my own home in California, mind you. I make about $50,000 to $60,000 a year, depending on how well my year is going. I own 2 vehicles. I'm married. I'm gonna start having children in a month. I have a wonderful blossoming community on Twitch and YouTube. I have thriving social media for what I love doing. What's my reality check? What reality check am I required to have? Can you please let me know what reality check I need? I also, I'm a VTuber because I think it's cute when I don't feel like doing my hair and makeup, which is most days, because I was on stream on camera for years, and now I just only stream on camera when I feel like it. It took a lot of pressure off of me as a woman and as a streamer. And my community knows what I look like because I have a selfie in my bio and I post myself on my Discord and Twitter and Instagram all the time. So it's not like I'm like hiding. So please let me know what reality check I need, because I certainly need one, apparently. Hi Shiro, I love your ear writing vids, thank you. L ratio bozo, honestly, dude, fucking, this is quite literally the most useless lump of a fucking human being. Like, you're literally a useless lump of fucking flesh. You're actually just a useless lump of flesh. Genuinely. I'm a paramedic? Cool, bro. You work long, nearly unfulfilling hours on call all the time for 35K. Fucking cool. I could have been a paramedic too. I was a 68 whiskey in the Army, got out, overqualified, could have been a paramedic, chose not to because I didn't want to be on call and fucking wanting to kill myself all the time, losing patients on the way to the hospital. Good for you. Good for you. I'm glad, you know, you're doing God's work, but like your attitude's not doing God's work. You might need to see a therapist, because if you hate your life so much that you attack other people simply for existing outside of a realm that is your own little personal stinky bubble, you really fucking need help. Didn't want to flex? Didn't want to flex. You weren't gonna flex. Nobody fucking cares. Firefighter 2. Okay, cool. Good for you. Thanks for doing. I truly think that paramedics, policemen, firefighters, nurses, doctors doing God's work, but like your attitude is a real fucking counterbalance for the work that you're doing as an individual. Your personality, like, I'm so glad you're doing something that makes you worthwhile as a human being, because your personality makes you suck so bad. You should have been a cum shot. Like, you should have been fucking swallowed. Get therapy, please. I hate girls who talk about men like you. The fucking irony. The fucking absolute irony. For you to come in here and tell me you hate women who talk about men the way that I do, after telling me, ew, a VTuber just put on makeup, and then coming in here saying women on Ranked is scary and sexist remarks the entire fucking time. The irony, the absolute fucking atrocious hypocrisy for you to fucking say that is insanity to me. Absolute insanity. Like that, I can't. I literally cannot. There's a VTuber in my game. This shit's over. I'm too bad at the game. I have to blame somebody else just in case we lose, because then I won't feel so What are we talking about on stream? The irony of men talking to me the way that you guys are talking to me right now. Truth isn't irony. Why don't we dive into that? Why don't you tell me what you mean by that? Can you break that down for me? My puny female brain can't comprehend it. My puny female brain. My puny female brain. What was the context behind the men thing? I posted my link and this guy was like, ew, a VTuber, just put on makeup, and then proceeds to tell me that he doesn't like women like me who say that men like him who are sexist are trash. It was just ironic to make a sexist remark off the rip and then say, I hate women like you that hate men. I'm like, I don't hate all men. I'm married to one. I hate men like you. Not all men, but definitely this fucking guy. Not all men, but definitely this guy. We got this grandma with this fat ass. Why, you trying to fucking hit this gilf or what? I'm married. No, thank you. Bro might be a genuine incel, honestly. Bro trying to fucking hold back my wrinkles so he can hit it. Sorry, good luck, have fun. Yeah, that's what I thought. Fuck out of my face. Hi, peace. Peace at, huh? There is no context. We live in a society. We live in a fucking society. Hi, Bob Dogs. My comment had nothing to do with gender. It's a VTuber. What does having a VTuber have to do with literally anything to do with gameplay? I just don't want to be on camera being picked apart by dirty little fucking men with shitty little assholes because they can't wipe themselves. That's all. She's literally 35. I'm 33, actually.
With purpose and finality.
I'm 33. Turn it up. That's my jam.
From the fires of opposition,
Say please.
I forge my own path.
Say please, mommy. Turn up my song. Hell yeah. I'm just hating what's the problem, but like why though? Why though? Like
In twilight,
why did you not have a good day today? Do you need me to cut the crust off your sandwich? Are you having a yucky tummy day? Don't worry, I'll skip it. Dude, honestly, I would fucking die if someone was like, yo, turn that song up, that's my jam, and Jordan just fucking skipped it. Oh my god. No, you know what? You're right. You're right, Leo, because like you know, now that I have had some time to reflect on it and had 2 games in a row with fucking unwashed asses, I have to admit, I must admit, Leo is actually funny about it. Like, at least Leo's funny.
a great cataclysm approaches.
And thank God my 80 carry is a PH. My 80 carry is like, don't worry, Rocco, we got this. Like, normally I'm used to my 80 carries being cunts too, but thank God my 80 carry is not a man with an unwashed ass with an opinion.
Mortals must succeed where
Yippee!
The whole cycle in balance.
Give Soraka Garen passive? That's what I'm saying. Oh, careful. They're coming. Oh, no. They are coming.
The sun hangs low on adversity, frozen in this eternal moment.
You're in a pickle, aren't ya? Push through this way. Push through this way. There's only 2 of them. There you go. The wee woo ambulance passive? Honestly, it's so good.
Hangs on a precipice.
Not a outside. Got a problem, child.
This divine conflict must end.
Now I believe. Going up, and I'm on it. You know, I gotta be going. Gotta be going.
Mortals will inherit the future.
Up, we're all royalty. Done hiding, shining like I'm born to be.
From order and chaos springs new hope. I must walk the in-between.
By the way, if you guys haven't already, please open Axolotl's stream in another tab. Because he's so close to partner. He's so close.
And cleanse this cruel world.
Give him the sucky suck.
A new
Mrs.
age
Lisa,
will
yes.
begin.
That's me.
Old ways.
Mommy, you know I gotta be going.
I will quell the fires of conflict.
You want my last shrimp? No!
I'm gonna be on it. Gonna be.
Shed all uncertainty and doubt.
No. I do not.
Elegance in darkness, ferocity in light.
Jordan, I will ban you.
Mortals need order and chaos. Only
Whoa, you came at a bad time.
Better get on my lip. Bleeding is in my blood. That's what I do, yeah.
Oh, I don't have any mana to heal you. I'm so sorry.
released from the shackles of death.
Can you hear the lullaby? Your mind. Better get down and show you. I'm gonna show you how it's done.
Rise, divinity, and cleanse this cruel
Tricks don't miss how it's done.
You bastard.
Shed all uncertainty and doubt.
How it's Dun dun dun.
The last light guides me.
Play, play, mascara. Fit check for my napalm error. Need to beat my face, make it cute and savage. Mirror, mirror on the phone. Who's the baddest? Us, hello. La 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 la, bye. Hear the sound. I'm gonna show you.
That was airy, my bad.
Conviction in faith.
My voice is wavering.
Gods flicker while the world lies neglected.
Who's the Yone? What do you mean? I must analyze. I mean, it's a random. I have streamer mode on, so everything's blocked.
Sunrise or sunset? Sometimes it's hard to tell.
But I stole the kill. Please, everybody point at me and boo. I can't help myself. I have a sickness. Oh, he's ignited. Oh, he failed flashed. Oh no. If he had flashed, he would have lived. It's okay, I won't tell anyone. That's nothing new. I can't help it.
And finality.
Bright Hanavi, thank you so much for the stream streak. Sheesh, put some clothes on. Sheesh. It's a sickness. I can't help it. I see a kill, I gotta steal it. I can't help it. It's a disease. I'm just a girl.
I forge my own path.
I'm just a girl.
Deserving of redemption.
Hold on, hold on.
Boldly.
I'm just a girl.
In twilight and
Oh my god, he screamed. Leo, your I think your music taste is almost as versatile as mine.
I herald the beginning of our end.
Okay. Have a good night.
Released from the shackles of
Hey, listen!
thrive in the
Thank you for the follow. Is it Zeus? Chaos? It looks like it says Chaos.
An ally has been slain.
The Yonic probably engaged that, I think. Oh no, I missed the Skiddo.
I mean,
Caught between. Rising dawns.
X can be said two ways. I just figured that it was more Zeus instead of Xaios.
Mortals must receive what gods have given.
Let me know what I've done wrong.
Hit the turret. There you go.
And the time I'll do just to waste my time with you.
The whole
Find out game you wanna play. You are the only one that needs to know. I'll keep you my dirty little secret. Don't tell anyone or you'll be just another regret.
Ah!
We live such fragile lives. It's the best way we survive. Go around a time or two just to waste my time with you.
Ooh, I don't know if I would have recommended only ulting Ruru.
Do you wanna play? You are.
Ah, damn. I was just like a second away.
I'll keep you my dirty little secret. Don't tell anyone or you'll be just another regret.
the future.
My dirty little secret. Who else to know? Those thoughts I can't deny. Ooh,
From order and chaos springs new hope.
I'm dead. Yeah.
dirty little secret.
Oh no, I tunneled on trying to save Yone, and in doing so, I left the fight behind, and that was my fault. Mana potions? Yeah, they should bring back they should bring back Soraka being able to give mana. So instead of just getting HP, she also gives mana. And she has Garen passive and her Wee-Woo passive. And she heals off of epic monsters. And she procs Warmogs at 1000 instead of 2000. Tunneled, but yeah. That dream I'm dreaming inside my head saying to be politely frank though, you did also ult a Lulu instead of Vayne. No, I actually should have stayed. I should have stayed with MF instead of trying to save Yone.
Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. Here's the clock.
Bam! Stay in the pit. She's coming back to Disney? Oh, really? I'm like surprised they would let her back after her crash out when she was on drugs, but I mean, I fucking love her, so I ain't even mad at her. Oh, Hannah Montana. Interesting. Well, you never know what Disney's gonna do. I mean, they gave us some crazy shit over the past 3 years, so who fucking knows? They just lost 170 million with Snow Brown and the 7 diversity cast and CGI dwarves, so I mean, who fucking knows? $170 million loss on Snow White. Can you fucking believe that? I mean, no one is surprised, but... Can you believe it is more like, you know, it's rhetorical. I blame that Game of Thrones guy. Speaking of Game of Thrones, if you're not watching Knights of the Seven Kingdoms, what the fuck are you even doing? That show is so fucking good.
Sunrise or sunset. Sometimes it's hard to
Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side.
Check this out. Yeah, you like that?
Keep climbing, keep climbing, baby. It's all about the climb.
We're gonna watch Black Demon. What's that? I thought that said this game is so autistic. I was like, that's not the word I would use, but I respect it. But he said chaotic. I haven't seen Game of Thrones TV. I don't know how people do watch TV. Wait, what? Now I could think of as her chicken ass on Wrecking Ball. I think of her in that really, really weird, like, diaper bottoms she was wearing, but they were, like, plastic, so, yeah. Is that what you're talking about? Like, the plastic bottoms that, like, made her ass look super fucking weird? Is this a rock version of fucking... Make sure you take your clothes off and go dancing in the rain. Oh no, I'm gonna die, so I'm just... I was gonna ult, but... Yone. Yone, that's twice now. You're gonna lose your Soraka privileges if you keep acting like that. Clothes off and go dancing in the rain. Go on, upside, inside out.
our time comes to a close.
Oops, I said butts instead of boots. She will where you are. Vida loca. Living la vida loca.
I must not mourn the death of our enemy marks a new beginning.
I can get Morello. I could get Oblivion Orb so she doesn't end up delaying her damage.
Living la vida loca. Living la vida loca. Her lips are devil red and her skin's a color mocha. She will wear you out.
Yeah, but notice how I put puss in butts instead of puss in boots? This is my new alias, puss in butts. I'm gonna make a Smurf called that. Hashtag Shrek.
This day may be our last. How will we gods be remembered?
Lose our finger dancing in the rain. Upside inside out, la vida loca.
Brother, you have gotten the freest game ever. You're so lucky.
Tequila mocha, we will wear you out, living la vida loca.
Look, my team.
Mortals must succeed, but gods have failed.
Now, which one of yous was the one that said we're gonna lose because we had a VTuber, huh? That was Jarvan. That was fucking Jarvan. Apologize. Apologize. He said, shut your bitch ass up. That's it. I'm done. Why are you full clearing when we need to be pushing with Baron? That's what I want to know. Okay, I'm over it. I mean, they're not even like at it, so.
I'm just a step away, I'm just a breath away, losing my mind, but I'll be here today.
Why aren't they doing dragon while we're all dead? Kin? Drag?
This divine conflict must end.
Bro, he said that you got a free game, but he's literally not even going to the objective?
I need a hero. A hero save me just in time.
Get him away from me, please. My health is valuable.
I'm just a man, I'm not the hero.
You're welcome. Get silenced, idiot.
Save me now. Save my life, a hero, save me just in time. Save me just in time. Save me just in time. Just gotta help us alive.
I must walk the
Just
in-between.
gotta bear with me. Just gotta think about it. Just gotta think in my mind. But when I'm ready to die,
Oh boy.
just in time. I need a hero. I need a hero. A hero, save me just in time.
Born between night
2 seconds on ult. 2 seconds on ult. Oh, I ulted as soon as I could. Oh, lost sight of her. Bring down your R. Oh yeah. Well, he died, so I don't think he was able to bring it down.
I need a hero.
You gotta stop ulting the Lulu.
A new day.
You like her? Well, that's valid, I guess. Shut up! Eminem vibes, maybe?
As the wars of gods rage on, humanity quietly rises.
Yeah, no, he's typing to me. Where's my snare? There you go.
Age cannot begin until the old
Or discriminated against, I have.
I will quell the fires of conflict.
Yes, in the morning, taking names in the evening.
But they'll never figure me out.
I heard you're probably sick of me now, ain't you, mama? You look so ridiculous now. Sorry, mama. I never meant to hurt you.
Dumb, I tried.
But tonight, I'm cleaning out my closet. I said, I'm sorry, mama. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry. But tonight, I'm cleaning out my closet.
Do you watch LCS at all? Not so much anymore. I used to, but I don't know, I just kind of fell off watching esports.
Maybe I was just a couple of months.
GGMF. What is guild stream? Yeah, stream. What were you guys doing? Oh no. Is that a disrespectful term? Not stream friendly? The only thing, what is this Reddit term? The only thing I can see is something to be covered in gold when something is like gilded. Is it like when somebody's covered in piss? Is that the term? Are you saying that is that like a P thing? Oh, gilf. I thought you said guild. I was like, oh, so like is this like an R. Kelly thing or what rank rocker are you right now? I respect the stream. Thanks, Boy Wonder. Yeah, I mean people are just like mean. I mean I get it like every few lobbies, but I don't know if you're still here, Shido, but my rank on Soraka right now, I'm 131 NA. I kind of dropped off a little bit because of as the season progresses, more people are playing. GG's. No honors crazy. Who are you playing? Were you the Yone? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm number 131 Soraka NA, 1283 in the world. Which I still think is pretty cool when you think that millions of people play League. Rank 31 Sejuani last season, nice. I've gotten down to 28 on Soraka. That's the lowest I've ever gotten, and I was very excited. I'm hoping to hit Diamond this season and then see where I place. The Yone is crazy. Wait, you said no honor is crazy, but like, who were you playing? You're so bold to think that I remember who everyone is. Oh, you called me grandma. I barely interacted with you though. Where's my honor? I saved your life. No, Trindamir called me grandma. I check on League of Graphs. I technically have Porofessor, but Porofessor pulls from League of Graphs, so you could look it up. Team made that game hard, no honors. I made that game hard. I tunneled a little bit. I haven't been playing a lot of League this week, so I gotta lock back in. I'm trying to get Diamond this season. But I'm still at a 55% win rate, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. Still have 60% on Soraka, so... Oops. Don't ban... Hold on, I'm just gonna ban Malphite and then hover Soraka. Trindamir made you hard? Oh. I think it was okay. I mean, it's a Lulu vein, so it's like already gonna be like an annoying lane. I think that we did fine. Limp Wibbler though. Thresh, dude. The bane of my fucking existence. You know how I feel about Thresh. Every time we touch.
Let me guide you.
And on you.
I'm gonna send you my favorite joke I heard this year, but it might be too funny for Twitch. Just don't get hooked. Oh, yeah, you're right. Fuck, I should have gone Melia. I should have gone with my instincts. And I just, like, I haven't been liking pivoting off of Soraka. Oh, it is an Ash! Fuck! Okay, first item Mikhail's, question mark. God damn. Fuck. Isn't there an item haste rune? Am I crazy? No, there's a summoner haste rune.
You depend on you.
Do I want it? I don't even think I want to take Scorch. I think I'm gonna take either Gathering Storm or Water Walking.
Depend on you.
Now, do I want to take Transcendence or Celerity? Warwick, fuck, their team is so toxic, bro. Okay, Second Wind, Overgrowth, Unflinching, Revitalize. I think I'm gonna go with, yeah, Overgrowth. Second Wind, Overgrowth, and HP, Populate, Situational. Okay. You want to pick the Mexican boy? Yeah, and what? Soraka is literally the only champ that I can pick out. I can do my own runes on her. Like, I can actually situationally pick my own runes. Everyone else, I can't, dude.
I'm a shadow tyrannical illusion of order.
I'm calling Ice. Call him on yourself.
As I stay up in the closet, inside a free house. In the
My brothers and
closet,
sisters do
let
not see
it out so
Our time
it
comes to
can
a
be.
close.
Ah! You can't just use the ice joke 3 days in a row.
Thrive in the liminal.
Yeah, Jordan. Had to finish my coffee before it gets too late.
The gods bicker while the world lies neglected.
She was in the closet, beside a free house.
Thank you for pushing the wave so it crashes perfectly almost under our turret, so we're nice and safe for hitting level 2.
A great
Don't push.
It's in the sky.
Oh, you didn't need to flash there. Have you guys seen those cringy TikTok videos where they're like, what does ice do when it's under pressure and heat? It melts. And I'm just like, shut up! So stupid. It's so cringy, bro. They're so funny, dude. Can you play this song again in hell for no reason? Why you gooning or what? You gooning? Yo, when I found out I was a gooner, it changed everything. Leo made me realize I was a gooner because I listened to gooner books all the time. Cause I thought gooning was jerking off, but it's just like in a perpetual state of being horny or listening to stuff that's like sexual in nature. And then I realized I was a gooner because I listened to dirty books. And I couldn't fucking believe it. It blew my fucking mind, bro. Couldn't believe it. Where's Suri? She can howl? Oh yeah, her howling emotes.
Divinity wanes.
Hi everyone, my name is Lisa and I'm a gooner. I need to go to... Instead of saying Gooners Anonymous, I almost said Gooners R Us.
Mortals will inherit the
Oh my god. Yo, you guys want to go to Gooners R Us? It's where all the kids hang out. Yo, Jin? What you doing, buddy? Jin?
The world
Hey,
hangs
Jen.
on a precipice.
Hey, Jin? What you doing? You AFK at the tower, buddy? Oh, Jin?
Sow disorder. Invite serenity.
What's going on, buddy?
seed where gods have food.
Okay, I guess Jin doesn't want to play, so I'm just gonna leave bot lane. I don't really have time for that. I'll just go mid, I guess. I don't really know what this Jin's crashing out about, but
From
whatever.
the fires of opposition, I forge my own path.
Heard your voice and had to leave like me? What does that mean? My exotic hentai book? My book's not hentai. Why is this Jin mad at me? What's going on?
I must bring the world to balance.
Had to leave to get the lotion? Cool. I use blood, but I mean, to each their own, I guess.
Witness my judgment.
Where did before? Can't get you out of my brain.
Wow, they use it a lot just now.
New day.
We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to.
That Thresh is a pro at not hitting hooks. I don't know why this Jin is like mad right now. I don't even know what I did. We were like doing fine.
Oblivion.
This is our
Cease.
first death. Like he's
Scans.
I don't understand. I don't know why he's mad. I'll just hit 6 and leave, I guess. Like I thought we were cool. I thought we were like being chillin'.
Where did before?
Is it because I said he didn't need to flash before and maybe he's in the stream and he heard me and got mad? I don't know. I was just reflecting. I wasn't flaming. It was more of like, oh, you didn't need to flash that. Like,
Sometimes it's hard to tell.
could have saved you.
We don't talk anymore. We
I play Nami, Emilio, Gianna, Mel, less so now, and since her nerf and rework.
Where did before?
You don't have to live.
Get me out of my.
Lux, yeah. When I was playing Lux is like my go-to mid pick. I don't really play her so much on support.
In twilight and in dusk.
I just don't.
Rise and cleanse this cool.
I wish I knew why this guy was like mad.
I must not know the death of gods. Our end marks a new beginning.
He's giving warning shots. Yeah. I like to be polite and give warning shots.
Elegance in darkness.
This guy's down 40 CS though, because he was standing at the turret, like gooning or something. Oh, I don't know what he was doing. I tried. Should push this. I guess it's pushing back towards us.
Released from the shackles of order.
Okay, Jin, blink twice if you want me to leave lane.
I'm wide open. I stand up.
I know, she flashed away from the lantern. It was amazing. I love that. I love that for her.
I can only tell I'm on the wrong side of heaven.
The gods
In the righteous side of hell. The wrong side of heaven. In the righteous side. The righteous side of hell.
I'm dead.
I rise anew.
Ramus, let me tell you, I would love to use my Oracle lens to clear that bush if I was, in fact, in the lane and not dead.
I stand up. I'm no hero, and I'm not made of stone. Right or
A
wrong,
great cataclysm
I can only tell.
I feel like Jin's still like super strong, but I mean this guy's down a lot of fucking gold because he was standing under turret AFK for so long, so I mean he's down
with purpose.
50 CS. So he's gonna be like really not as strong as her. Plus I wasn't there. Honey?
A new age cannot begin until the old one ends.
Could you grab are you outside? Oh, never mind.
Arms wide open, I stand alone. I'm no hero, and I'm not made of stone. Right
I was just gonna see if you can grab me a drink.
on the wrong side of heaven, and the righteous side of hell.
We're beating Subnautica today? I don't think so, buddy.
Now that is what I want to see.
We don't have Coca-Cola in this house, only Pepsi. Huh? No. Why? Would you mind grabbing me a soda? Oh, I thought you were... Never mind. It sounded like you were like in the living room.
I will quell the fires of
Root beer, please. Come on over you.
divinity waves.
Why is this there already? Oh, because he got mid.
Want something else? Get me through this. Send me jump kind of life.
The gods have fought for so long.
What was that?
Most have forgotten their true purpose.
Babe? that? Fighting?
Mortals will inherit the future.
Removing her from jumping up and punching the side of Hiro's cage trying to get to him.
Oh, is that what she was doing?
Yes.
This whole time?
That's what that rattling is. It's her trying to get into Hiro.
Little shit.
Surrender to
Sort
darkness.
of compromise out of it.
You can put her in here and shut my door. If she's
Ivy, up.
want something else, get me through this. Let me jump your life, baby, baby. I want something else. I'm not listening when you say.
Invite serenity.
I'm not coming down. Alright. Dang, I didn't save Yone. That would have been a perfect fight. Damn it.
From the fires of
I want something else. I'm listening when you say. I think I healed Jin instead of Yone.
this day may be ours. How will we
Goodbye.
Deep inside me. I live for the applause. You will die for it.
this divine conflict must end?
No, you're a clown.
What?
You are.
The sun hangs low on the horizon, frozen in this eternal moment.
I remember when songs weren't demonetized on Twitch. Well, to be fair, my music doesn't go on my VODs. So like when you watch my VODs, they don't have music because I have my audio spliced,
I must bring the world to rest.
and then you can't even hear them on YouTube. Yeah. It's gonna burn for me to say this. Coming for your heart.
I must
Been a
walk
long
the
time
in-between.
running. If it ain't been bad apart. Really wanna work this out. I don't think we're gonna change. I do, but you don't.
Sunrise or sunset. Sometimes it's hard to tell.
I think that you should let it burn.
Gift of
Soon in your body. Nobody might I almost healed that Yone, and I would have totally fucking trolled that guy. Because he was like trying to execute. So I almost healed him. Hate the thought of it being with someone else, but you know that it's over. Let it burn.
From
Gotta let it burn.
springs new hope.
But I want to. You ain't the same. By myself calling her your name. It's the way I feel. I think about a mistake, not too late. See, I can't remember what I gotta do now. Get my shawty back.
Bend in dust.
But I don't know what I gotta do without my blue.
I knew you would find your
I've been
mark
too
eventually.
long, been spending every day, all my 10 hours. I'ma be party till you return. No,
Elegance
gotta
in
let go.
darkness.
Stop partying, don't let it do. Deep down, you know it's best for yourself, but you hate the thought of it being with someone else, but you know that it's over. Let it burn,
I am the last
let it
light,
burn.
born between night
Gotta let it
and dawn.
burn. One side of me said to me that I need to move on. But the other side, I wanna break down and cry. Ooh, I push it. 'Cause one side of me said to me that I need to move on. But the other side, I wanna break down and cry.
The night is long, the day dawns true.
I'll feel burning till you return.
Jesus. Literally spamming Flash.
Hate the thought of it being with someone else, but you know that it's over. Let it burn, let it burn.
Ooh, he missed his fucking fourth shot. Unfortunate. Oh!
The gods bicker while the world lies neglected.
Can you add this song to the playlist, please?
Go on, I will be the
A
best
great
man.
cataclysm approaches.
Hey, hey, do.
I love David Guetta. It is done.
With
Thanks.
purpose and finality.
Oof.
A new
Freaking
age
neck.
cannot begin until the old one ends.
The fucking cigarette! That was hard work, wasn't it?
Tonight.
The whole cycle in balance.
Face the crowd. Only
I will quell the
Yeah. I don't mind. It's getting late, but I don't mind. It's getting late, but I don't mind. It's getting late, but I don't mind. But I don't mind.
prepare to give the alley.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know what that Pantheon ult was like. What was the intent there? Cause like he knew there was at least 3 of us there. At least 2, but most likely 3. So I don't really know like what. I don't know what bro's intentions were.
On a precipice.
Who was your favorite pro player or team? C9 and High. High was my king. I loved him. I was really sad when he was in so much pain, like he couldn't like play anymore. He was limit testing, must have been. But yeah, High and Cloud9, OG Cloud9, Sneaky, Lemon, High.
Mortals must succeed. Gods have faith.
It's great and shout and let it out. Saying oh, yo, yo, yo. Look at, he's clearing. I'm telling you, junglers are just sexually obsessed with full clearing after they get Baron. Yeah, I was a C9 fan in 2015. That was like when it started.
I forge my
Yeah, I see you being a creep. Bring the action. Here comes Mother. You shall never defeat me. Bring the action. You guys see those Soraka moves or just me? And let it all out and scream and shout and ready it out. What's your favorite Sneaky cosplay? Ooh. It's gotta be Pizza Siver, to be honest. It's gotta be Pizza Siver. Raise your hand if you've ever gooned. No, I can't say not gooned. Raise your hand if you've ever jorked it to Sneaky in cosplay. Don't be precious. Let the class know.
I must walk the
Sneaky in cosplay, yeah. Who dat? Sneaky. Really close? No need to be precious. Just let us know.
mortals mimic order and chaos.
I want to know. I honestly like. I want to know how many straight men fucking absolutely finger blasted themselves to Sneaky in costume. He's really cute. Makeup done well.
Sunrise or sunset? Sometimes it's hard to tell.
Saying oh, yo, yo, yo. Imagine having dated Pokey and you look better in cosplay than half of the fucking women in cosplay. Like, get you a man who could do both, am I right? And Britney, bitch. Get you a man who can do both. If I had $1 for every time this gen missed a W, I'd have at least $3. Really close to saving everybody, I think.
Salvation approaches.
If your thing is femboys, that's not what I asked, Shepherd. I said, which one of y'all straight men decided sneaky was gonna be the thing you sneaky deakied to? I know that, like, men can jerk it to a fucking particularly curvy bottle of syrup, okay? I know what you are. I know what men are capable of. I ain't no... Listen, I know what you are. Dude, sometimes, like, there's so many particles on my screen, I literally cannot find my cursor. I have to bring it, like, over here so that I can find it. I gotta bring it to the side so I can find it again. Was smooth as butter down there? So are you into femboys, or did you just think that was a particularly curvy woman? Found out it wasn't a girl, and you're like, doesn't matter, had sex. Felt betrayed? Did you feel betrayed, really? I feel like... yeah, but the thing is it doesn't make you gay, though, because you weren't attracted to a man. You were attracted to a man that very much looked like a beautiful woman, and so therefore you are not attracted to men, you're attracted to women. He just happened to be a guy, and he happened to just make a beautiful woman. It doesn't make you gay. It doesn't even make you accidentally gay. It doesn't even make you accidentally gay. Yeah, attracted to secondary sex characteristics of women, only to find out that it was actually a man, like, it doesn't make you gay. Yeah. Show his cosplay on stream. Okay, one sec. Because to be gay, you would have to like men, and you don't. And the thing is that I'm pretty sure if like you, like, I'm pretty sure that, you know, if you're certain you like vaginas, like, then you're like, oh, okay, well, I'm not gay. So this is sneaky. Yeah, so you're attracted to secondary sex characteristics of women. This is sneaky as a pizza siver. Like, looks like a woman. I mean, he doesn't look like a girl. I mean, a guy. Gotta show the cosplay? I'm showing the cosplay. Holy fuck. Oh my god. This was the funniest fucking thing that was posted. Fucking Tyler, what? I would not be convinced if you told me he was a guy. Yeah, like if you met, or if you saw this person and nobody knew the cosplay. What the fuck do you mean the cosplay? This is the cosplay! Do you mean the splash art? Like, what are you saying right now? What about this one? Wait, what was it? That is a cosplay. Yes, I'm gonna show more. So say that. Say show more. Wait, did he do this one too? Look it's Soraka. Oh my god, bless. I didn't know he did Star Guardian Soraka. This is sneaky, by the way. This is him. So, like, if you weren't sure, like, this is very much a man. But, like, look at this. Wait, is this him? Oh no, he's cosplaying Sneaky. Oh yeah, look. Yeah, he did Pool Party Caitlyn. Look at, like, huh? What do you mean he's a prettier girl than me? What do you mean? What do you fucking mean? What did I say? No, it's Caitlyn. What do you mean he's a prettier girl than me? What do you fucking mean? Like, what do you fucking mean? Look at, like, what do you fucking mean? Be right back. And you know what? I'm fully convinced that he has a good time doing this. I'm fully convinced that he has a really good time doing this. 'Cause, like, he must, right? Like, he must. I'm fully, like, where did he tuck it? What? Like, that's a man. That's a whole ass man. What do you mean? What do you mean? And look, he's probably just wearing a chest piece. What do you mean? Like, you're telling me right now if you met her at a bar, you wouldn't fucking make out with her? If she was like flirting, cute, tee-hee, having a few drinks and wanted to make out and, like, you know, in the smoking section, you're telling me you wouldn't make out with her? Yeah, you would. You would. And she'd go, "Aw, I don't sleep with guys on the first date." And you'd go home and tell your boys that this beautiful woman gave you the old tongue in cheek at the bar last weekend. No, he didn't do his own makeup. It was, I think Pokey and... I know Pokey and Lily Pichu did his makeup for, I know they did his makeup for, what's it called? Oh my god, the first one. Sivir. I know they did his Sivir makeup, but I don't know if they did the other ones. They might have. So, like, you take Sneaky home, and then there's a wiener. Are you like, whatever. You got a hole. And bam, there's a femboy instead. Because if your answer is yes, that's fine, but you're definitely on the Kinsey scale. How would you... okay, all right. Serious question. Okay. You go to the bar. You meet her. She's beautiful. You guys hit it off all night. You go and she gives you the old sloppy toppy in your truck, right? It was great. The best you've ever had. You're like, holy shit, I fucking saw stars. It's great. And then you find out, like, you never talk to her again. You guys don't exchange, or you maybe exchange info and I don't know, she ghosts you. Then you find out from a friend of a friend's auntie that that was a man. Are you questioning everything? Or are you just like, oh, okay. Well, that was a nice night. You'd have fury? Wait, really? Really? I can understand feeling a little bit betrayed, but like, if it was a good time, I don't feel like I would care that much. Well, I'm also like not completely straight, so I mean, I don't know. I'm done with hypotheticals. Would you just be like, oh, I mean, it was great, like, you need to make sure it don't happen again. What happened. It's like, I'm sure there are plenty of men out there that could probably suck your dick way better than you've ever had, but like, that doesn't mean that, you know, you want to be having sex with men, right? You're like, I'm sure that you could probably show me a great time, sir, but I'm not interested in wiener. Thank you. Maybe kissing, you can brush it off. Yeah. There are a lot of people that say that, like, you don't owe anyone, like, you don't owe anyone telling them that, like, you know, like, for example, like a trans or a crossdresser or whatever, be like, oh, you don't owe anyone telling them that you have a wiener. You don't owe anyone information about what's in their pants. I'm like, if you're putting their wiener in your mouth, you absolutely do owe them. I think when you get past first base, maybe second, you start to reach a point where there is an obligation that you should disclose some information. I personally think that if you are I think that if you're gonna have any physical contact with any intimate physical contact with anyone, you should tell them what your genitals are if they are not what is expected. If I'm making out with a guy with a beard and they're like a whole ass beard and deep voice and muscles and there is a vagina in his pants, I fully expect disclosure. Yeah. That's enough. Not right now, Dwayne. If it ain't bigger than mine, it don't count. Yeah, no. I agree. And like, it's really sad because like disclosing that information, you 100% should have the expectation of safety. It's like if you're a trans woman and you're hitting it off with a guy and you tell him that you have a wiener, you know, that you're a trans woman pre-op, and he fucking punches you in the face, unacceptable. The only answer should be, oh, well, I was having a real great night, but unfortunately I'm no longer interested sexually. I can buy another drink though. We could chat. We could have a little chitty chat. We could keep talking. But I'm no longer interested in having sex with you. It's sad that people can't have the expectation of safety, but I do think that disclosure should happen. I don't think it's fair to like not tell somebody, and I think it's really stupid when people are like, what's between your legs doesn't matter. Like, it matters for more than one reason. It matters. It does. I'm sorry. Do I want to play Soraka into Morgana Diana? Yeah, that's alright. Oh, no. No, I should have gone Melio. It matters. It matters in different ways, but it does matter. See, like for me, so it's like, it's like if I think because it comes down to like more than just that, because it comes down to more than just sex and relationship. Like I personally want to, you know, like let's say that I'm not married, I personally want to be with a man and want to go into the relationship hopefully where both of us are fertile and can have children, biological children. Now obviously, like, you know, lots of variables can happen in life, but it's like if I meet somebody and we hit it off and I really like them, but then I find out that they're a woman or were born a woman, and I'm like, oh well, you know, like I don't know if this is like something that I don't know if I want to waste your time. I don't know if you want to waste my time. I don't know, but if it's, wait, let me fucking reread this. If it's a guy, then I don't know, but if it's a woman, and she born with a schlong, but like chromosome, oh, are you talking about like a hermaphrodite, or like, are you talking about like, or like somebody who is biologically a woman but has a penis? Intersex? That tends to be less likely. So typically somebody who's intersex or like a hermaphrodite, they don't typically have two parts that work. It would be like a woman with like an elongated clitoris or something, but it's like she doesn't get like an erection from it, not in the same way. Like she's not gonna like be able to like ejaculate from an elongated clitoris, but I mean, I think I don't, is it possible for a woman to have X chromosomes but have a fully functioning penis and testicles? I don't think so. It is? I thought it was just like super woman, super female, super male. I mean, if I would think that genitals would matter more than chromosomes. You're saying that like you would potentially date a woman that has XX chromosomes but was born with a penis and testicles? Like I said, I feel like maybe it's just kind of going down to like our inherent bias to where it'd be like, I just can't get past the idea that you were born with male chromosomes. What about a person who has a female body and looks like a woman, acts like a woman, and has a vagina but has XY chromosomes? Oh, so like a, okay, well yes, that's what I meant. Like a woman's body and everything, but has a penis. It's kind of going into like, what is that, like futa territory? I don't know if that's possible. There was that one House episode with a man that was basically 100% women presenting. I'm not sure that's possible. I'm sure it has happened in history, but I don't know.
The night is long.
Okay, so if you're talking about women with dicks, like full-on female bodies, boobs, beautiful female bodies, but they have wieners, that's like, I think that's this word. Yeah, we are back. I know, we were just visiting Futa the other day, and now we're back. I think those are men. I'm almost positive that those are men and have XY chromosomes, if I'm not mistaken. But I mean, when in France, right? I don't know. Attraction is attraction.
In twilight and in dusk.
It's like a lot of people will be attracted to like the secondary. So there's a difference. There's primary sex characteristics and there's secondary sex characteristics. So primary sex characteristics are going to be like your are going to be like your genitals. Let me see exactly what it encompasses. Is it just genitals? Body parts and organs involved in human production presented at birth. So ovaries, testes, uterus, penis, vagina. And then there's secondary sex characteristics, which are going to be traits that emerge during puberty. So voice changes, body hair, breasts, facial hair, chest hair, muscle mass, broader shoulders, broader hips. Those are secondary sex characteristics. So think of something that would distinguish a baby versus something that would distinguish, like that would start distinguishing you during puberty. Yeah, so it's like there are certain sex characteristics that you may not mind, or that you may like. Being attracted to female sex characteristics, secondary sex characteristics, but not minding if the girl has a dick, like, it does put you on the Kinsey scale, maybe like a 1. You're not 100% straight. You're not a 1 on the Kinsey scale, but you're not gay. Can you not do this?
With my technique, killing blooms into artwork.
What is this? Foolishness! Oh my god, I walked into the smolder W.
My work remains undone. My fate unfinished.
Wait, really? Wait, you said wait, really? What is that? What is that? What are you saying that those are men? I like nice face and teeth. Yeah, so it sounds like you're like a 1 or a 2 on the Kinsey scale. It's called the Kinsey scale. Look it up. So like you would like they look and present and pass as a woman, but you don't mind if they have a penis. Okay. So yeah. But it's, I mean, like I said, there's an inherent bias that it's like difficult to get around. Like, let me give you an example. It's like if you met, like I said, you met a woman that was completely, for all intents and purposes, if you talked to her and spent time with her and saw her body and her face and everything, and then I was like, that's a man, and you're like, I can't, like, there's literally no fucking way that's a man. Like that. And then you find out that she is trans and has a penis and XY chromosomes. Like, it's like this is a weird comparison, but like it's think of it like how in Western society we don't eat insects, and like we really don't eat insects, but in a lot of other countries they eat insects. They eat all kinds of bugs, like silkworms and cockroaches, and they eat a lot of crickets. They eat bugs, and that's perfectly normal for them, and it's not like weird or gross or anything. Now if we like there will be like dishes that I'm sure that they're like perfectly they're perfectly nutritious, they're really high in protein, and they taste really good, but you just can't get past the idea that they're bugs. Just mentally, it's like a mental thing. That's kind of like what people go through a lot of the time, is like, it's like a mental thing. It's like, that looks like a woman, it sounds like a woman, she's smooth like a woman, for all intents and purposes she is pretty much a woman, but there's a penis. It's like, other than children, sometimes it's just like a mental hang up. It's like, I just can't get past the fact that you were born a male. That's like a point where people would like call you transphobic, but no. It doesn't make you transphobic. It doesn't even really make you, it doesn't even make you a bad person. It's just bias. It's Morgana's holding, but whatever. I don't want that. No. Leaving it,
God's
you
figure
want
while
it.
the world lies neglected.
It happens in Vegas. I'm straight 10,000%. I'm just saying I'd try it. But you're saying you watch futa porn and it turns you on. That means you're maybe potentially not 100% straight.
And finality.
Or, I mean, at the end of the day, it just means you don't like necessarily have a genital preference. Like maybe you just don't have 100% of a genital preference, which is fine too. Cause like, I'm sure that if I, like, I'm sure you wouldn't want to hook up with a guy that like has a beard and like a full-on male body, but like has a vagina. Just cause there's a vagina, you're like, no, cause like that looks like a man and smells like a man and sounds like a man. I'm not attracted to that. I don't watch that. I don't believe you.
Mortals must succeed where gods.
Oh, sorry, that was an automated message because of, no. It was automated because transphobic was like a banned term in my stream when I was playing Harry Potter.
I must bring the world to
It's silly saying that's transphobic. Yeah, it devalues the meaning of the word. Yeah, exactly. It devalues it. It's kind of like how I feel like a 30-year-old dating an 18-year-old, or like
sunrise.
a 24-year-old wanting to date a 17-year-old. How people call that pedophilia, when it's very much not fucking pedophilia, and devalues the word and the importance of keeping pedophilia not devalued as a word. It's like, that's not pedophilia. That's not what that is. Words and their meaning do be important, true. If I met a woman at a club and it was all women, but then we were doing stuff and she whips out a schlong, I would just stop it, and that's fine. Yeah, I mean, you do, for the most part, have a genital preference to where it's like, oh, well, you know, it was nice, but I would kind of prefer there was a vagina there instead of a penis. No offense, sir, but or ma'am, you know, whichever is better for you. No offense, but I would prefer there was a penis there. I mean, a vagina there, not a penis. 30-year-old, yeah, 30-year-old with an 18-year-old is weird. Yeah, it's weird. I feel like very rarely is it not weird, or it's like it works out. It's like the difference of like the difference in like what's it called, experience and like life, just life, is so stark. Even when I was 20 dating a 25-year-old, that I already noticed such a huge difference in like our life like experience, and like I noticed such a huge difference in like just in general the way that it was for us as human beings, as adults, that it like made it very difficult sometimes for us to connect. They're a minor, it's pedophilia. No, it's not pedophilia. It's inappropriate, and it's inappropriate, and it's what is it called? it can be grooming. It's illegal technically, but it's not pedophilia. That's not what pedophilia means. Pedophilia is adults that are attracted to prepubescent children. That is before children have gone through puberty. Not people over 18 attracted to minors. And like a 20-year-old or an 18-year-old dating a 17-year-old, they're a minor. Is that pedophilia? No, it's not. It's also not even weird, but yeah, no, there's pedophilia, there's hebephilia. So there's hebephilia, pedophilia, and ephebophilia. So pedophilia is prepubescent, so before the ages of like 11. There's hebephilia, which is 11 to 12, and there's ephebophilia, which is like 15 to 18. So a lot of men that we call pedophiles are ephebophiles, which is they're attracted to like 16, 17, 18-year-olds because they're weird and they're a little, and it's predatory, but it's not pedophilia. 16-year-olds are in the ephebophilia category. So, like, I know it seems like it's splitting hairs, but I don't like to use the word pedophile for a 22-year-old wanting to date a 17-year-old, because even though they're in much different places in life just because of the way that we age, I like to make sure that we are very clear about what pedophilia is, which is prepubescent children. Because when I think of a pedophile, I think of a grown adult wanting to have sex with a child that hasn't gone through puberty yet. Yeah. And I also don't think it's weird for like a 20, 21, 22-year-old to be like, to like have to meet and like hit it off with a 17 or 18-year-old. I think in that, due to nuance, it can be predatory, or there could have been grooming involved, but I don't automatically like to think that's predatory because like they're almost an adult and like you have no idea who they are as people. And that age gap is not super different for like men and women in the way that we what's it called, mature. This is what I come back to? We gotta get this again. I just think that sometimes the language can be like really not super great. Where do you think you're going, little duck? Guess I didn't need to do that.
Consumed by chaos.
The reason why I think that the nuance is so important is just because there are so many different situations in which it isn't always bad or illegal or predatory, and might very well just be like you don't know. Always keep your eyes open and be vigilant, and like a lot of the time it, you know, sometimes like people need to like be guilty until proven innocent, but just like keep your mind open, because like, yeah, I don't know. Like I've told this story before. When I was 17, I hooked up with a guy who was 27, like from like a Canadian guy, like who was in the States for like sports. And I wasn't coerced. I wasn't groomed. I randomly met him and like met up with him and his friends with my friend, and like we hooked up, and it was awful, but that's besides the point. I wasn't coerced. I wasn't groomed. I wasn't preyed on. Now you can look at him and say, hey buddy, you had no business hooking up with a 17-year-old, but like I was a perfectly consenting person who was almost an adult, and like, you know, looking back on it, like maybe he should have been like, I don't know if we should do this, but like I also wasn't I wasn't a victim, like not remotely. And if like let's say something were to like come down to it, I would absolutely not partake in any like charges trying to be pressed. I don't think I would have a choice because it's still like statutory, but like I would 100% like I would 100% be on his side. Like I would vouch and be like, no, I'm not a victim here. He wasn't even going after me. I didn't look like I was 17. Like I very much had an adult body by the time I was like 15 years old. And I don't think he even knew I was 17. I don't think I even said anything. I don't think I told him.
I forge my own path.
Just he and his friends were like, we saw them when we were like driving on the freeway and like exchanged numbers going like fucking 65. My friend like was leaning out the passenger window and like handing him our number, and then we met up with them later. It was extremely dangerous and never should have happened, and we were absolute morons doing that because that could have gone really bad, but I certainly wasn't a victim. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's just like, I just think it's really important. Like, it sucks because like there's a skit, I'll share it in the Discord, but it's a guy talking about like hebophiles, ephebophiles, and like pedophiles, and he's like, the problem is though, is when you do try to differentiate, you sound like a pedophile. Like when you're like, but they're different. You sound like a pedophile trying to explain the difference between pedophiles, hebophiles, and ephebophiles. And it's a funny skit. But that curvy jug of ketchup, that's what I'm saying. He was saying he would for a curvy jug of ketchup.
And finality.
Bitch, I wrote that joke in chat. I think you wrote the joke. I can't tell if, I don't know if you wrote the joke before I saw the skit or after. I think it was after, but still, it's still funny. It's kind of like a, it's very much like a, you're not really pleading your case here kind of situation. Just now? Did you? Oh, I'm sorry if I missed it. Oh, sorry, Leo. I didn't see it. I was like in the middle of fighting. There's a meaningful distinction. However, making that distinction makes you sound like as a pedophile as the joke goes on. Yeah. Oh, no, no, no. That's not what he was saying. I just think that like I think it can be really harmful to call these men pedophiles. Like these celebrities out here being like fucking grown-ass men, 30 years old, 35, 40 years old, and like going after these 18-year-olds, and then people being like, oh my god, what a pedophile. It's like, no, he's not a pedophile. The relationship is predatory, but he's not a pedophile. No, the relationship is absolutely predatory. But also, like, the girls are also like the girls are also like wanting that too a lot of the time, because they like want the celebrity status and they want to date a rich guy. So it's like you can lead a horse to water, you know? Leonardo, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can lead a horse to water. You can only tell an 18-year-old so many times that what she's doing is not good for her, but like she's gonna ignore you because like that's what she wants. I was 17 and wanted to meet up with these random hockey guys that I met on the freeway going 80, and you couldn't have convinced me otherwise unless you were my mom. I wanted to do that. Like I said, it was stupid and extremely dangerous, but like I wanted to do that. But yeah, I just, like I said, I think it's really dangerous when people call those guys pedos, because then it dilutes the word. Calling actual pedos. Like, trust me, there are enough pedos in the fucking world to where we don't need to call other predators pedos. There are enough fucking pedos, trust me. The Epstein files were released. There are enough pedos, trust me. If an 18-year-old wanted to sleep with you, you would say no, and that's fine. Like, that doesn't make you weird. It doesn't make them weird. You know, like, you're young, but like, you don't want to have sex with somebody who's a lot younger and less experienced emotionally than you, and that's fine. When I was 23, 24, I set my Tinder to like, I think 22. Like, the youngest guy that I would like meet up with was, I think, was 22, because I didn't want to meet up with a younger guy. Like, I was just like, I don't want to meet up with an 18-year-old. That's like, I have nothing to say to an 18-year-old. Nothing. We will have nothing in common. I ain't got shit to say to an 18-year-old. That's why I was so mad when I met up with that guy and then it turned out he was 20. He lied about his age. I was like really mad. Because I was like, dude, I wouldn't have met up with you if you were 20 years old. I wanted to go to a bar. Yeah. A 21-year-old and an 18-year-old just out of high school, that makes me just ew. See, I don't think that's weird. That's only a couple of years, and like for men, like men emotionally mature so much slower that like to me that's not like super weird. Like if a girl went to a party and ran in like and a friend of a friend, she met a guy that was 21 and she was 18 and they hit it off, like that's not weird to me. They're both young. Now if he was 25, again, not illegal, but I would be like, I don't think you as a 25-year-old have a whole lot to say to an 18-year-old girl who just got out of high school, who still lives with her parents. I don't really think you have a lot to say to her. But like, I also have a friend that I've been friends with since I was like 10 or 11 who married one of our teachers, and he's 11 years older. And they like started talking like after, like they kind of had a moment and started kind of talking after we graduated, and now they have a kid together and have been married for years and own a home that they built together and are like really, really happy. And literally he's like if you knew her, you would be like, holy fuck, they were literally made for each other. And so I'm over here like, oh yeah, like these people were like literally made for each other. So yeah. Don't get me wrong, when we found out, we were like, bitch, what the fuck did you just say to us? Bitch, what? What do you mean you're 18 years old dating a man who's almost 30? Or excuse me, yeah, who's almost 30? What do you mean? What do you mean you're 18 years old, fresh out of high school, dating our 29-year-old teacher? What do you mean? But like at the same time, they were fucking designed by God for each other. So I don't know. This song is so quiet. A lot of guys I've seen buying alcohol. Yeah, that does have a slimy vibe to it, where it's like a 21, 22-year-old guy who's like buying alcohol for the girls that are like fresh out of or just or like in high school still. It's like, I don't know, Chief, this ain't it. Like, I'm pretty sure you can meet a nice girl at a bar, right? Like, you can meet a nice girl at a bar that's 21 and not be combing the high schools for the you know, their brains are still developing young ladies. My max is a lot higher than my minimum. Yeah, that's valid. How come guys can be shirtless but women can't? That's what I'm fucking saying. Let me whip out my titties. How come I can't be shirtless? What the fuck? Like, what the fuck do you mean I can't pull my titties out? I mean, I can, but only the one time. When are we gonna play a real support like AP Briar? That's what I'm saying. But when I do, I get banned. I need proof for the Yiddies. Sorry, I'm married. You're just gonna have to take my word for it. Grant! Daniel wants proof of the Yiddies. Should I give it to him? Put a shirt on, you slag. He said put a shirt on, you fucking hoe. I miss him. It's just once I hit 2021, I felt like I had nothing in common. That's what I'm saying, where it's like you get to an age where you're like, you have nothing to say to an 18-year-old. You literally have nothing to say. Nothing. What could you possibly have to say to an 18-year-old? I wish I was flat as a board. I'm a fucking 36 G. I wish I was flat as a board, actually. You have absolutely no idea how much I wish I could cut my tits off. Or like take them off for a day. I'm a 49. Don't fucking 6'7" in my chat. Surprisingly enough, my back is like not too bad. Like I don't really have too much of an issue with my back problems, like as far as my boobs go. I'm not sure why. I think it's because I like go to the gym, so I work out, so yeah, I have my titty wheelbarrow to help me out. Let me see if I can look up that. Is it this one? Hold on. Let me see if it's this one. This. Yeah, it's this one. It's really funny. Here, I'm gonna put it in the Discord, but I'm gonna play it. It's really funny. It's only a minute. It's a really funny skit. Hold on. My mom and dad have like a 9 age gap. Yeah, as you get older, the age gap can get a little bigger. Like my parents, like my mom and my stepdad have like a 10-year age gap. And that's not weird. Technically speaking. This is so fucking funny. Okay, this is what I was talking about though. So let me You can literally like is this not enough? Like is this not enough? Like this is me, by the way. Hey, this is me. Is this not enough? This is all you get. This is it. And whatever I post in Discord, which is not a lot. Anyway. Hmm. Yeah. It's so fun. Do you wear wigs? That was the next thing that popped up. Do you wear wigs? It's really hard to explain the difference without sounding like a pedophile. I posted a counter meme. Hollywood normalizes this. Yeah. It's so good. Yeah, it's so good. All right, hold on. I'm gonna go pee real quick. You guys hold hands and touch each other in the chat. I don't know. What's the weirdest file you've heard of? Besides, like, pedophile, obviously. Oh yeah, this is my husband, Malia Calibor. I missed the proof. It's literally, why is my VTuber frozen? Oh. It's literally on my profile. I have a selfie on my profile of my Twitch. I'm only counting stuff that isn't legal. Somnophile. Sexual interest in paraphilia? What's paraphilia? Involving arousal from engaging in sexual activity with a sleeping or unconscious person. Classified as predatory paraphilia, sometimes involving non-consensual touching or drugging, although some forms exist within consensual fantasies. Oh. My husband touches me while I'm sleeping. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I guess that's our word. Well, he does grab my butt cheek sometimes while I'm asleep, but he has consent. I gave him blanket consent. Zoophiles 911. Yeah, if you think my tits are great, you should see my cock. Let's see. What's the other one? Dacrophilia is a rare paraphilia where sexual arousal is derived from witnessing a partner crying, tears, or emotional distress. Wait, that's so sad. I've read so many stories about that. That's really, like, about, like, partners that do that because they get, like, a kick out of it. That's so sad. But sexual arousal? Whoa. That one makes sense. What you mean? Where can I see the third leg? Is it that fat? Yeah, they call me 40 hands in high school. Charlie 40 hands. So is that one, was that one yours? Nyctophile. The nyctophile is an individual who finds comfort, peace, and increased energy in darkness. No, that's not what I was saying. I said, what's the weirdest phile? Like, what's the weirdest paraphilia? So, like, sexual arousal, like being like aroused by something. Zoophile is the weirdest. That one's pretty weird. That's animals, right? Necrophilia. Oh my god, necrophilia. I was gonna say necrophilia, I think is really fucking weird. But where, like, so somebody who wants, like, you know, like the people that, like, they want a part, like, they want a woman to, like, take an ice bath until she's, like, really, really low body temp. And then, is that necrophilia, or is that, like, something else? Or is that, like, the bordering necrophilia? Like that, I think I was gonna say, like, of all the, like, arousal things, that one's, like, literally the fucking, that's so fucking weird. Yeah, yeah, Necro is dead. But, like, I didn't know if that was, like, in line with necrophilia because they want them to be, like, almost dead. It's like the closest they could get to having sex with a dead body that, you know, while it's still legal. You're gonna get the stream flagged. I don't know if this is, like, if I think just talking about it and saying it's weird is not, like, I'm not against TOS. Necro is, yeah, dead. So arousal with having sex with dead bodies. Corpses. Wouldn't you want it to be warm, though? Formicophilia? A rare niche sexual fetish, paraphilia, characterized by arousal from having insects or small creatures, mostly commonly ants, crawling on or biting the body, particularly the genitals. Well, I'm not sleeping tonight, I guess. You can double click it and drag up to the new tab area? Huh? What? Needed to recalibrate. Why do I know so many philias? Knowing about them is not that weird. Especially because, like, you know, curiosity of, like, oh, what's this thing? Let's see. I think it just falls under zoophilia. I think if like somebody, because it includes sexual contact, arousal from, or obsession with animals. And apparently rubbing your genitals against animals is called a zoophilic frotteurism. Frotteurism. Double clicking a word and dragging up searches it? Double clicking a word and dragging up. I'm not getting that. Is that like on, maybe it's like that in a normal chat, but I'm on my dashboard, so I don't know. We were talking about paraphilia, but paraphilias, which are like where like when people get arousal from weird shit. Paraphilia for chairs. Forniphilia is a paraphilia relating to human furniture, including that seen in fetish photography and bondage photography. One time I saw Rule 34. Just look up Rule 34 chair. And it was just chairs. Basic bitch philia. When you like eyes. Let's see. Sexual arousal from eyes. I don't know if there's a philia from that. Paraphilia. I don't think there's a philia for that. Yeah, it's usually like abnormal sexual attraction. So like being like, oh, I get attracted by eyes is like a normal, it's like you have a normal attraction to the human body. Coprophilia! Ah! Bro, coprophilia is it just farts or is it poop too? No, it's feces. Yeah. Coprophilia. Sexual arousal, pleasure, or gratification derived from feces, including viewing, smelling, or handling. Anyway. Yeah, that one's fucking weird too. Yeah, of course I'm fucking Googling it. Why would you think that I would know what this is? I only knew what coprophilia was because I used to sell my farts. Ask me anything. Out of any one of us you would know? Yeah, of course. Because men are stupid and I don't respect them. Aww. Yeah, some of y'all need to read the dictionary front to back and it shows. How much per fart? Usually you sell them in jars and it just depends. $10 or $15 per jar, depending. It depends on like how stinky they are and like how they smell. But like seriously, like men will like buy shit. I didn't sell shit, but they will. And pee. That one's like less, like that one's more common, I think. But yeah. Look on the coprophilia like Reddit subreddit, and like there's like fetish subreddits and stuff. It's actually really easy for men to get into this kind of work, catering to like other men, like gay men, because like there's a really big business for men like buying feet pic stuff, like even gay men, and like scat stuff, so like farts. They'll just buy videos. Like I used to have an OnlyFans. I had a secret OnlyFans that was just videos of me farting. It was literally just like my waist to like my knees, like, you know, like just like my butt, and just like not even like just in underwear and just farting. And people would just buy it. It was like pay-per-view. Hold on, there's like a hair in my eye. Secret? No, it was definitely a secret. I have an alias. Would you ever let a guy pee on you? No, I'm not into that. Daniel is... I suppose if my husband ended up coming out and saying that he really wanted to pee on me because it turned him on, or like it came out that he had a secret fetish, I might let him in the shower, but like we would have to have a long discussion about consent. I would potentially be willing to work with him on a fetish like that, but I'm certainly not into it. I don't even like this. I don't even like being around the smell of pee. The pee one, that one's like less weird to me. I don't know, like after realizing how much weird shit there is, like that to me is like a lot less weird. Like that seems like a relatively mild fetish. Daniel is way too motivated by these topics. I can't tell if Daniel's into farts or wants to make money. Maybe both. Heron? Like hair in? Like in me? There's like hair in eye? I mean, I guess. That's like way too fucking long for me to figure out. I'm not into that. I'm just asking a question. If you, there's like a lot of sites. Go on my Discord and then not safe for work section. There's like this website. And then there's where's the other one? I don't know. Reddit is like a free one where you can like sell like socks and underwear, and it's just hard because like it's so oversaturated now with like mostly women and like OnlyFans girls that like in order to get noticed like for that kind of content, you have to like go above and beyond and sell, like you have to like really go niche and like fetish, and I just like I wasn't down. I wasn't down bad. Daniel wants to pee on people? Probably. I think he lives in caps lock. He does right now. Oh, sorry, Katie. Katie has a sensitive stomach. Peeing in the shower with your partner, like if you're taking a shower together, yeah, that's fine. I just tell Grant to turn around. I'm like, I'm gonna pee really quick. Turn around. Don't smell. I'll tell him to close his nose. Reddit needs to be destroyed? Hell no. Hot take. Too hot. I was supposed to switch to Subnautica like 20 minutes ago, and then we started talking about paraphilias and selling farts. Girl, what? Well, I love Reddit. What are you talking about? Reddit's so helpful. As soon as Subnautica pops up, I'm out. Come on. You're telling me you're not gonna hang out with me while I explore the deep? Bullshit.
With the biggest smile.
That explains so much. What do you mean? My Coomer books are in there for free? What's a Coomer? Is that like a boomer that comes? What's that mean? I've heard that word, but I don't think I know what it means. Oh, addicted to porn. Coomer is an internet slang term originated as a Wojak meme that refers to someone addicted to pornography and masturbation, often characterized by a disheveled, isolated, and hedonistic lifestyle. The term emphasizes a lack of self-control, excessive consumption of digital short-term gratification, and retreat into virtual spaces. It is sometimes used interchangeably with gooner. Wait, does that mean I'm a Coomer? Wait. Oh no. Leo, am I a Coomer? Hold on, I think my dogs want to go outside. Give me a sec. Come on, boys. Can we go outside? Okay. Coomer is more addicted to self-pleasing. Oh, I see. I'm not addicted to self-pleasing at all. I don't even do that. That's like weird, and that's not what Christian people do. But I do love my Gooner books though. I do be loving my Gooner books, and I like writing Gooner material. I like writing dirty short stories. I'm addicted to Christ. Hi, redhead guy. Thinking I was wrong in the wrong time. All right, so what's the plan, guys? Do you wanna keep chatting about this weird shit, or do you want to move on to Subnautica? Plan is win. Lore drop? What do you mean? Who lore drop? Subnautica for the erotica? Oh. I don't really find it that sexy, but... Gooner is horny and consuming sexual content porn. I mean, that's it. Like, I think he elaborated pretty clearly there. What more is there to elaborate on? Gooner is horny and consuming sexual content and porn. Coomer is someone addicting to jerking off. That seems pretty fucking clear. By the way, if you guys want to catch up on Subnautica, I post it on my YouTube channel, and it's there's like a couple different, you can either watch the You can either watch the VODs and the long version, or you can wait until I like put out the episodes that are like kind of more condensed and I cut out all the swimming around and farming and stuff. 50 Shades of Grey. I heard that was like really, really shitty way for like to be introduced into the BDSM, because it's like not accurate and like dumb. No, he was saying that like he's not that Gooners don't masturbate, but that Coomer is more like the ones that are addicted to masturbating, and Gooner is more like the ones that are just like addicted to like pornography and like sexual content. Not necessarily jerking off, but like you're constantly like consuming sexy content and sexual content. You can be both, I see. 50 Shades was just a Twilight fanfic. She wasn't going for accuracy. I have a lot of Gooner books I can share that are like some of my faves. Some of my friggity faves. I'll pass. Hater. Didn't want to share him with you anyway. Honestly, Carlisle? Carlisle can fucking get it. Carlisle can give it to me, if you know what I mean.